Hey, indie authors, all you need to know about social media advertising platforms and the rest of them. So, when we start talking about book marketing and promotion, most authors usually take that as an advertising on social media. Well, to start with, I want to give you a couple of pointers about marketing and promotion. First off, marketing is different than advertising. Keep that in mind. Second off, again, promotion is also different than advertising. I just want to throw these out there as like bits of knowledge so that you should actually know. And in this video, though, we are going to talk about advertising and specifically social media advertising as well as other mediums where you can run successful and effective advertising campaigns. The first one, of course, is Facebook and the sister company, Instagram. As easy as it seems, and as easy as Facebook makes it look easier, it is just not that simple. A word of caution, you know that button that says promote this post and it's only $5? Click that, right? You click that. Well, congratulations. You just donated your hard-earned $5 to Mark Zuckerberg, as if he needed it anyway. In other words, don't do that. If you want your hard-earned money working for you, you really have to go to the advertising panel of Facebook to set up your campaigns. And yes, I admit it does take time to learn to use it effectively. Yep, this is life. Then you have Pinterest. Believe it or not, Pinterest is actually a good platform for United States. Again, I don't know if this would hold for any other country, but Pinterest is an effective place to do your advertising in America. Admittedly, you are not going to generate tons of sales, but the return on your investment, which is called ROI, is good on Pinterest. You also have Snapchat, where you can run your advertising campaigns for your books. My experience with Snapchat is a little mixed. Sometimes it's effective, sometimes it's not. Well, nevertheless, I must admit that I didn't do any extensive testing to see where it is effective or where it is not, but it is a platform to use for your advertising. And I know one thing, that it's easy on the budget. Next one up, the big daddy of all advertising, Google, which also includes YouTube. Now, for this, I am going to have to caution you a little bit because defining your target audience for your campaigns to work effectively can get expensive because of the test runs. After all, everybody knows Google is an immense world, and naturally advertising in an immense world takes time and money. Now, another big platform, Twitter. Yet, from my experience, it hardly ever sells books. Nevertheless, it is an excellent platform to broadcast your books to the world and put yourself out as an author. Is it worth to advertise on Twitter? Well, as long as you're not expecting book sales and working on your author brand, yes, it is, surely. Now, how about TikTok? Everybody loves TikTok. Did you even know that you can actually advertise on TikTok? Yes, you can. And last time I checked, it was $500 minimum. Kind of expensive, and I must also say that TikTok has not really justified itself as a book advertising platform as of today. Now, let's talk about BookBub. Everybody loves talking about BookBub. I don't know why, but I have to admit though, they did an excellent job marketing themselves by making it harder to get into advertising on their news or their emailing, right? Nevertheless, I must also say that it is not as effective as other book promo companies like Fuzzy Librarian or Robin Reads and the rest of the gang. Yeah. So now this brings us to the rest of the book promo companies. As mentioned, Fuzzy Librarian, Robin Reads, Book Raid, Book Barbarian, Book Butterfly, and then some. I'd take these companies over BookBub anytime, any day. But of course, that is my opinion. Where else there is advertising? Well, let's see. There is one more platform, and it is called LinkedIn. You know, the little platform, not expensive and not a good idea for the fiction genre. And if you're going to advertise for your nonfiction book, my piece of advice is to get all your ducks in a row beforehand. In other words, have your professional website ready, your profile in shipshape, because you are not just advertising your book. This is a professional platform, and people will also be interested in you and the services that you are advertising. Now, so as a closing note, choose your advertising platform wisely with respect to your genre, target audience, and of course, at the end of the day, everything comes down to your budget. Let us know if you need any help. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Welcome to Self-Publishing Authors, home for candid talks and honest recommendations. From book editing to book marketing, from author journeys to inspirations. Hosted by Gurhan Demirkan.